Man, it feels good out here. Finally have a nice day to ride after like 7 days of heavy rain. What's up, guys? It's Vinny. I guess we're on a first name basis now. Got something cool for y'all today. A motovlog setup that fits your budget best. So I guess we'll talk about cameras first, and then we'll talk about audio. Audio is the most important part. You don't want to be having some crappy audio and people not want to listen to your video because it's cringy. So now for cameras, you want to stick to $50 and above. Anything under that's not really that good. You can buy a $20 camera, but it's not going to work for you. It's really not. I mean, they sell them on Amazon. You're probably lucky to shoot at 480 with it. The cheapest decent camera you can get on Amazon is the Cross Tour action camera, and I believe it is $40. It's really not that bad of a camera, I don't think, from what I've seen on it. It's not good by any means, but it's also not bad. The next one is the Dragon Touch Vision 4, which is the one I have. I got mine for $60, and the only reason I even bought it is because it said it had an external mic, but it doesn't work very well. I'll see what I can do to try to get it to work, but it doesn't work that well. So this one, it claims it shoots 4K. Obviously it doesn't. You just can't get good quality in a cheap camera. That's just that. So this camera, it's actually not that bad. I think I'm shooting at 1080 right now, and like I said, I have the Dragon Touch Vision 4, so it's really not that bad. So the next camera would probably be the Akaso V50 Elite, I think. It might be the V50 Pro, but it's one of those two. This one's like a $140 camera, and this is honestly the most I would go with it as far as buying a Chinese action camera. This one's actually a pretty good quality camera. Picture's not bad at all. But as far as Chinese cameras, that is the most amount of money I would personally spend. For about $230 or $210, something like that, you can get the Yi 4K Plus action camera. And this one, Chase on Two Wheels actually did a video on this one. And it's actually a really good quality camera. It just doesn't have an external mic. Like I said though, that Akaso V50, that's the highest I would go. And then, of course, you have the GoPro Hero 7, which I would recommend to anybody. You can get a good setup like that for about $500, but not everybody has that, so that's why I'm making this video. So, back to my setup is the, I got the Dragon Touch Vision 4 for, CBR 500. I got the Dragon Touch Vision 4 for $60. I had to get an SD card that was about $10, and that's really about it, just the camera and the SD card. As far as microphones go, this is where it gets extremely tricky. I've been trying this for a year, and I just now got it perfect. And it's just, I've gotten audio, but it's never been perfect, and I'm a real stickler for perfect audio. So what I ended up doing was I took my iPhone. There's an app called Voice Recorder Pro, which I will show here.
This is the Voice Recorder Pro app, and this is showing me my audio files. And if you just press record, you can see the menu here that it gives you. And you want to click on advanced and turn all of these settings up to the maximum. It'll take the most amount of memory, but in return it'll give you the best quality audio. After you've turned everything all the way up, you then click on record, and it'll take you to the recording screen. And on here, this will show us our decibels and how loud we are, and we can change the input gain. Usually I have to turn mine down. If you have it too loud, then the mic will just keep cutting out. When you're done recording, you can just press the stop button, and it'll take you to a screen where you can save your audio to pretty much anywhere on your phone. I edit my videos on my phone, so saving it to the photo album is just the easiest option for me.
And I custom made an iPhone AirPods mic by using some dead cat and snipping off the earbuds. And that'll plug into my phone. And you want to place that on the inside of your chin bar at the top, which that may sound a little bit confusing. If I haven't shown you already, I will show you. Alright, so here is my setup. I've got the Dragon Touch Vision 4. I used a drill to drill in a hole for the external mic, and I ended up not using it because it's really not that good. But I've got this attached with a GoPro mount. It would have been a heck of a lot easier if I'd have mounted it vertical. And on the inside, if you can see that, my mic placement is right here. So it's on the inside of the chin bar. Not too high. Well, I mean, it's high. It's actually really high. But if you keep it too low, it gets way amount of wind noise. So I want to do a quick audio test here in just a second. We're going to do 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, as far as we can go, just to show you how good this setup works. I'm actually going to cut in front of traffic here. So I'm actually really happy with this setup. So we'll just do 15 miles an hour. We're starting at 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, actually 60, 70. Alright, so we're at 75 miles an hour, approaching 80. And the audio, it may be a little breaking up, but it should sound pretty good still. And that is exactly what we want. Gotta keep the tires nice and sticky. Gotta keep my tires nice and sticky, bro. Yeah. Keep them sticky. So I hope this video helps anybody that's having trouble with motovlogging or wants to motovlog and can't afford a GoPro yet. I know that's the next thing I'm saving up for is a GoPro. Like, super view is pretty important, and none of these cameras have super view. Also, if you already have a GoPro, these cameras will be great for like a secondary angle. It'll be really good for that. Anyways, guys, I hope this helped you out. It's Vinny, signing off. Good day. Okay, so I just want to touch on one thing real quick before I leave. Can we talk about the fact that this school bus is actually being towed?